asking for what we want is so important. And it can be so difficult because we have all of this baggage around it. And so when we finally do allow ourselves to do it, we may not even do it in the best way. And maybe we can clean some stuff up around this so that we can allow ourselves to take this important action that benefits us and so many other people. So taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though it's so hard to ask for what I want, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though it's so hard to ask for what I want, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though it is so hard to ask for what I want, because maybe I've been told I'm not allowed to. Maybe it doesn't even matter, because I'm never going to get what I want anyway. So I have all these reasons why I won't do it. And even though I have a hard time asking for what I want, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else involved in this. All this difficulty asking for what I want. It is so hard to ask for what I want. And maybe I have a lot of old programming telling me I'm not allowed to want anything. I have no right to ask for what I want. I'm bad for asking for what I want. And maybe I experience pain. Maybe I've been punished for wanting things. It doesn't feel safe to ask for what I want. All this belief that it's not safe to ask for what I want. Part of me knows that's an incomplete sentence. It's not safe to ask for what I want in certain circumstances. It's not safe to ask for what I want from certain people. Because I know that when I go to a restaurant, it usually feels safe to ask for what I want. And maybe I'm one of those people who doesn't even feel safe then. And I tell the waiter to just bring me whatever they want to bring me. All this difficulty asking for what I want. It's not that I'm bad or stupid. It's not that I'm weak or lazy. I just have all this old programming telling me it's dangerous to ask for what I want. That it's somehow wrong. And that's because of the timing of requests I've made. Maybe I asked my parents for something that I wanted, and they weren't able to give it to me at that point. Maybe that pushed some buttons for them. Maybe they had insecurities, and they felt bad about not being able to give it to me. So they made it my fault. And I was taught that it was wrong to want things. So maybe it was their misunderstanding. Maybe it was my misunderstanding. Maybe I just misinterpreted what they said and thought that I was wrong for wanting something. All this fear that I shouldn't ask for what I want. All these reasons why I shouldn't ask for what I want. It's important that I want things because every living being does. Plants reach upwards towards the sun. Their roots go downward towards water. Everything wants things. And when I go for what I really want, it benefits other people too. It's good for me to want things. It's good for me to ask for what I want. And the timing may not always be right. So if someone says no, or tries to make me feel bad for asking, I'm allowing myself to know I'm not bad or wrong for wanting something. I may just be asking the wrong person. I may be asking at the wrong time. I might not be asking in the best way. Sometimes I feel so uncomfortable about asking for what I want that I might do it in a passive-aggressive way or a very aggressive way. Because all of this old programming about wanting things tells me that it has to be difficult. So I come at it in an unfortunate way. As I clear the stress around wanting things, as I clear the judgment about being able to ask for things, I have the freedom to ask in a more clear way. Here's what I want. With the understanding that that person might not be willing to give it to me. They might not be able to give it to me. And they might feel very uncomfortable about that. So their response might not be ideal. And I can handle that. I can handle their response, clearing my fears and doubts about that. When I can handle someone's response, then I know it's safe to ask for what I want. And I might also get clear that what I'm asking for may not be what I really want. That might stop me from asking for what I want sometimes. Maybe the difficulty that I'm having asking for what I want is because I'm not sure that's what I want. So I'm allowing myself more clarity. Would it be really good for me? Would it benefit other people? Does it really come at the cost of other people? Is it ideally a win-win situation? The answer is not always going to be yes, but I'm allowing myself to get more clear about what I really want. I choose to be open to the possibility that what is for my highest good will not come at the expense of somebody else's highest good. And not everyone's going to be clear about that. They might not be ready for change. They might feel a lack of confidence, such that my request pushes some of their buttons. I choose to see in that person someone who can handle change. And I can be diplomatic. I'm getting more and more clear about what I want. And I'm seeing where I might need to make some requests. Allowing myself to know that it's okay to ask for what I want. And with practice, I'll get better and better at it. I'm allowing myself to ask for what I want. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And keep allowing yourself to get more clear about what you want. What would really feel like it would be for your highest good. See how it can be for other people's highest good. And hopefully you can help them see how it's for their highest good. And when there are other things that get in your way, I'm here for you. Check out some other videos that I have around this subject and allow yourself to keep making things better and better for you and others. Thanks.